Hey, good evening, folks, and we're back with more Outer Worlds 2. Hope everybody had a good, fun Saturday. Skill and perk points available. Let's use them. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 point up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay. Leaning in on the Guybrush fantasy, we're going to keep kind of playing with the speech, the leadership, the incompetence. Companion health and damage, we're going to keep leaning on that. I don't have a companion currently, so that doesn't seem to help me too much. But they already started at 2. Yeah, I mean, hacking, explosives, engineering, lockpick. Alright, we're going to do this. And I guess each of these. Okay. And then, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Guess I want to apply them. Well, I want to see what's on this perks menu. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills. Oh, I'm glad I waited. Okay. But some require the purchase of specific perks or acquisition of a powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build on the perk screen. Okay. Oh my goodness. Lots of choices. And I can favorite them to plan them out, huh? Alright, let's give this a looky look. What would Guybrush get? Bullet Shield, Ninja, Inspired Commander. Ah, there we go. Okay, brand enthusiast, psychopath, shrug it off. When a combatant starts, and whenever one of your companions is downed, immediately gain temporary health. Guybrush is a little bit of a tinkerer at times. Your modded weapon now deal bonus damage, increasing your engineering skill. None of these are perfectly up his alley. That's kind of one that might be something he kind of does. I don't know. A bit of a reach, maybe. Camaraderie. The party. Okay, now we're talking. The party gains significant damage resistance for a short period of time after reviving or being revived by a companion. Additionally, taking damage no longer reduces your progress to reviving a companion. Alright. It's kind of a Guybrush type thing. I was further down. Busybodies. Your companions will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. The amount gathered is based off the XP earned while away. Yeah. Also could be something of his. Your companion abilities charge faster and you immediately gain positive reputation with all factions. This bonus is given, blah, 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 blah. Warning, the abrasive trait that still prevents you from... Okay, I'm glad I didn't take that. I think we'll just keep going on speech and leadership. Where was I? Somewhere in here. He's not much of a medical guy. Melee. Observation. Let's see what this observation stuff's about. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. That could be kind of a Guybrush type of thing. In conversation, options that reduce reputation with a faction are highlighted before choosing them. Additionally, gain a bonus to damage against humans. Hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud. The area outside. So he's not... I don't know that I want to lean too far into Observer because he doesn't pick up on things. He's not a science guy. Not much of a sneak. He does a little bit of sneaking, but and then bribes now cost less, and stolen items sell for more. Could be interesting. When dealing damage to weak humans or creatures, frightens them. So he's not much of an intimidator. In fact, I think no one's intimidated by Guybrush. I definitely am taking Charlatan. That's pretty close to him. Target to be frightened for a short duration. Again, I don't think people are much afraid of Guybrush, but that's cool. Whatever. Most outlandish lies aren't believed. Sure, he tells stories. And I think I'll just take this as a convenience item. Alright, so I could take one now. Perk points available. Oh, I wonder how many I'll get over the course of my career here. Alright, well, I'll take this one here for now. It's good enough. Filling meter is 5% faster. Oh, my speech skill also... Oh, I didn't see that one. Also scales damage. I mean, that might be a convenient one to take as well. Let's see. I don't have a companion yet, so I think for the moment I'm going to think a little bit more on the self-preservation. Where did it go? Oh. I don't really understand what's selected versus not selected. Okay. Select it. Apply it. Okay, it looks like I'm putting the 1 point on Speech Ranger. Space Ranger, rather. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to put 2 on Speech because that'll amplify my damage. Oh, I botched one. Oh well. It's kind of cool that you can botch things. Okay. Ooh, stuff to get. Use workbench. Crafting recipes. At the workbench, the crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items, such as ammo, inhaler charges, primers, throwables, and more. And more. Find and purchase more recipes to unlock them for crafting. If you're short on crafting resources, access the breakdown screen of the workbench to destroy items, turn them into their base crafting materials. Okay. $400 rounds seems like plenty. What are party upgrades? At the workbench, the party upgrade screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapon and armor, improving their efficacy in combat. Each companion has 2 tiers of upgrades for their... Companion's basic kill kit unlocks the first tier, and the advanced kit unlocks the second tier. Whew, okay. Got it. Bunch of stuff. Mods. Breakdown. I don't know if you need these full things. Oh, I suppose you don't want to break down weapons and stuff, but alright, so we're not going to break it down anything right yet. Party upgrades. Okay, we already saw that menu. Alright. Well, I think we'll be back there later. Hibernation helmet. Compact rounds. Empty locker. Can't go. Oh, that's like a cabinet. Okay. So I just got a new helmet. It says left stick compare, but that is actually... Oh, maybe I compare it. There we go. Hibernation suit is better. Hibernation helmet. Recharge rates or base health. Let's assume, let's assume that the new is better. Okay. Is this still sealed? Oh, it's not. What's in here? Whoa. Definitely just walking through people's rooms. No one seems to care. Can I do this one? I've lost track. Oh, found the lav. Oh, the doors stay open, so okay, great. Aha. To do, repair leaky pipe in Eric's room, order Val to run a self-diagnostic, cook dinner. This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe, hide the safe key with Val. Oh, well, I am definitely going to go and talk to Val about the safe key. Reminder, please allow 3 to 8 business months for response from Earth Directorate. Please select a message to view. Maintain your cover and continue observation. Additional inquiry into extraction has been received. Unfortunately, extraction is not possible 6 to 12 months before submitting another request. Recognizes your contributions over the past 6+ years, but it is of the utmost importance that you continue your observation of the colony. Extraction denied. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, buddy. I'm hearing some worrisome buzz that the Protectorate took a doctor off the mental refreshment last month. Told me they didn't nab you. Just a word letting me know you're doing all right would be enough. Okay. So wait, what did that do to my journal? Hold on. Oh, quests. Okay. I don't know what it did, but it's fine.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go
Glad to
unanswered.
see her just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Great job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protectorate communications hub.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, Val, come here.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
We ready to fly? I just want to try Val one more time. Val, where'd you go? Wow, Val, you are quick.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
That's nice of him.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I'm concerned you'd think I'd need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
All right, Valerie. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
So this is a lockbox? Okay, got it. A high security lockbox is jamming this machine and needs to be removed. And I have an advanced decryption key to open it. Okay. Silent gadget that deals. Ooh, lovely. Corrosive. Enemies killed with the gadget. Disintegrate. Hold Y to swap gadgets. Okay.
Congratulations on your acquisition of
Thanks.
Dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Nice. I can conceal homicides. So I need 4 keys to open Valerie's thingamabobber. Okay. Got it. And is that the only gadget I have? Weapons, armor, helmets, thrown items, food and drink, gadgets. Resources, collectibles, quest items, junk. Ah. Oh, the time dilation one is the first one, and that's okay. And right now I have... I'm more likely to use time dilation than I am to use the dematerializer. Okay. Alright, away we go. Let's get rolling here. Let's fly to Eden.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Great. Good to know. Transition to Paradise Island. Yeah. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability. Can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point every 5 levels that you can spend in the ledger. Okay. Yeah. So we'll take those 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6. Let's do it. Great.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Boy. Options, 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 options.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, I see. Okay. So he can get me into the workbench menu. Got it.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
No, we're not doing the personal stuff. At least not right now. Where am I supposed to be going? Map. Set active. Okay. Whoa.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
That's why we're
Lovely.
headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Okay. I don't think I want to go down this. You never know. I don't know. Announcement. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. The rumors of the imminent fall of Fairfield to the greed-loving corporists are not only untrue, they are treasonous. Okay. Lucky Spratfoot. Got it. So this was somebody's post. I don't know if I want to... Here, maybe I want to look at this area a little bit more before I leave it. Although it looks like it just opens up further. This strikes me as maybe a game where I want to follow the dots a little bit more closely. Extra holder, gain an additional weapon slot. Handy. What is that? This here, it's a resource. How do I use said resource? Oh, is this like a blueprint? What's this called? It's called a extra holster resource. Come here, buddy. Let me see what this looks like.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Okay, yeah. Need 25 cloth to make this. Alright. Cool. I like the planet. It's very pretty. Oh, hello.
Health benefits available at your request.
Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies. But yeah. So left and right are the abilities.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
Ah, got it. Val heals. Miles goes crazy. Goes ballistic.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm a Sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance.
Aww.
Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Sure, let's run these.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Is it normal to get shot by auto mechanicals on the way to town? Or are we just special?
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Just found evidence of a battle. Didn't look too good. If anyone made it, I didn't see.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much in habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
How might someone accept such bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
I'll admit I'm not particularly clear about what Auntie's Choice is.
What? You been in hibernation or something?
Yes.
We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Of course. Sure,
We
let's
got
ask it.
everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Got it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield. Give
Okay.
people new home a free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
I want to find the trinket. I wonder if I can find it.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Say the same for the truth.
Triple barrel shotgun. Sure, I'll take that. I see. Maybe I was supposed to not take the road. Well, let's try it again. Alright, whatever. Not gonna lose sleep over it.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells for a sec. Less able bodies muscling in on our contracts.
Doctor. Bar.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Alright, I'll
My
talk to this guy.
words, when my deal comes... Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem
Lower
like
middle
someone who
management.
knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just
It's
what I
like
need to
this.
help with?
I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with Raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
I actually do a pretty convincing impression of a Raptidon mating call. Wanna hear?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Sounds good. What do I need to do?
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
Alright, fine. What do you propose?
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
You've been a little light on details about what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Where's Spire Grove exactly?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yep, let's do it.
Banter elsewhere.
Banter elsewhere. Oh, I don't know that I want to steal things. I'm not a thief, am I? I guess I am kind of a thief. I take things that don't belong to me. That is a thief. Will I be seen? Am I being seen? Miles doesn't care, huh? Okay. These are both just junk. I think I'll leave them. I regret to inform you that your was killed in an action at. I know the sorrow that this message brings you, but know that this person was a valuable Auntie's Choice asset and that their contribution to the war on Eden will not be forgotten. Very classy. Oh. House red trim circle windows. Okay.
Yes. Oh, no. No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old
Yipping.
Canids. I loved those Canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. No, I wouldn't say that. I believe in righteous justice, especially anti-corporate justice. What say you to that? You're trying to...
I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy. All you need is the right combination of motivators. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Whoops.
Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
I'm trying to find someone here. Name of Augustine de Vries.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Oh, that's good.
Surely a go-getter like yourself has
I already
more
looked.
ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
All right.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, with a premise like that, figure the least I can do is listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Oh, she did. So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Let me go talk to her.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Okay, where's this
You there.
cower? There she
Still
is.
got work if you're looking. You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I'm not looking to do that. Guybrush would not incite attack. I need to get to the Vox relay.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you have
I
planned.
want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Hmm. Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
I want to talk about this. I want to think about this before I make a decision.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind? Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her. Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
Ah, all right.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Okay. Oh. I suppose I can't steal that right in front of him. Or maybe I can. I don't know. But I'm not going to try it. Oh, recipes. Do I not already have a recipe for short rounds? Whoops. Well, not whoops, but like... Yeah, whatever. Let me buy recipes. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch.
Nice.
With 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? No? Wait, is it customary to hand out prizes to newcomers? Apologies for the blunder. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
Let's see. Here we have weapons I can't afford now. Blueprints I can't afford. Oh well. Although I have this... Okay, so I have this pistol. I don't think I need... Okay, I'm not sure if... Oh, this light pistol is the one I could probably get rid of. Yeah. I mean, what world am I going to want to use that when I can use this? Sorry, these are buys. Whoops. What was I saying? This here. Alright, for now, this is good.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Okay, whole bunch of things here. We want to go this way. Workbench. Can I craft anything? Is there anything I want to craft? It would seem not. Oh, I see. Oh, it wasn't a blueprint, it's a mod. I can only use it one time. Now I'm following. Hey, gamer, how's it going? Gamer the Lemon, I like it. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in. How is your Saturday evening going? Hope all is well. Wanted dead or alive. Protectorate drone. Reward on delivery. Okay, we could do that.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Taro excrement. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Betwixt the eyes. I think about the word betwixt all the time. Was I sneaking, or were you just situationally unaware?
Be a little of both, I'll grant you. I've been so wrapped up in my business, I'd barely notice a ship dropping out of the sky if it didn't land on me. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
Unfleshly manifestation?
Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Could they be hiding in one of those houses?
Knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Of course. Oh, so you're unbalanced. Explains a lot.
That sort of name-calling is unwelcome and uncalled for. If you don't want to help, then be on your way. No one nailing your feet to the ground.
Oh, did I say that out loud? My mistake. What I meant to say was, I'll keep an eye out.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
Right. Okay. Scrap of paper or a bypass. Okay. Perhaps I'll write down the code and pin it to the refrigerator or some such until properly memorized. Alright. Where is the fridge? Did I just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Access controls. Unseal the cellar. Where's the cellar? Maybe around back. Aha, here we go. This looks like a cellar.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered.
That was the easiest quest ever.
Thing to die for. Apples.
Dumb question, but none of you can apparate or anything weird like that, right?
I forget. You invaders are not raised on the same diet of knowledge as we in the Protectorate. How small your uneducated mind must be, trapped in worthless superstition.
I was just asking for a friend.
Perhaps you should have brought that friend with you. It was unwise to come alone.
Oh.
Of course, I know why you're really here.
Don't get threatening.
You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse.
Actually, stumbling upon you was a complete accident.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Why would you ransack the greenhouse?
The greenhouse's stolen bounty? offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Poison? Surely you're not referring to Auntie's deliciously caloric bread noodles.
You must have a weak mind to have fallen prey to such dubious marketing. I bet you don't even know half of what's in what you consume. The horror of it.
You must have been starving to risk your lives for food.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more.
Attack. Yeah, you'll be pretty distracted by excruciatingly pain I'm about to inflict on you.
Such intimidation tactics will not work on me.
Oh man.
Is this a secret cellar? And hidden in plain sight, damn near. Guess the greenhouse
Thanks, Warren.
had a more worldly explanation after all. Well, if they're only flesh and bone protectorate, bullets should do nicely then.
Let no witnesses escape. Kill them both.
I'll let you guys handle things.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong.
Yay!
A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I'm already standing here. Spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Petty larceny seems like a weird message to send from beyond the grave.
Huh. Well, she always did wrench my funny bone with her pranks. It must seem woeful of me to be carrying on in this fashion, though, don't it? Looking for signs and such.
Sounds like... these are all kind of corny. Sounds like she was really special to you.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help, and for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Yay! Give me stuff from her body. Oh, nice. High security lockbox. Apple, apple. Antiseptic. Jeweled ring. More bits. Alright, let's use a point. Now that I have companions, I feel that I want to spend that there. Oh, I have another point available. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I am... Did my mission clear? Yeah, I guess I need to pick my mission again. Oh, reputation and factions. Your reputation represents how you are viewed by the various factions of Arcadia. As your reputation with a faction changes, you receive bonuses and penalties with members of the faction, such as vendor prices or the effectiveness of your speech skill in conversations. Auntie's Choice, slightly more than unknown. Sub Rosa and the Order of the Ascendant. Okay. Let's see. What? Perilous Journey to the Grove. And this is a side quest, and then that's the main quest. Okay. Well, let's go do the task.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Okay.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Seems like you want me to make some ammo. Got it. I made a whole bunch of ammo. Okay.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor gumption. You got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? It has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
So now they're in a cell, and I have an excessive amount of paperwork to do, and there's nowhere near enough commission on bringing them to justify the number of hours this will take. Oh man, a police officer hat.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Guns are treasure to a certain type of person.
I'd guess you're one such person.
A weapon is like any other tool. There's always the right one for the job.
And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure, if you don't mind taking out all of Fairfield at the same time.
Love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
What else have you tried?
Blowtorch,
Hand crank.
electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
Have you tried using your head? Seems pretty
If you didn't
dense.
hear me laughing, it's because I ain't.
You did throw your helmet at it that one time, Kemp. That's sort of close.
Whose side are you on here, Murph?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Sometimes plans aren't communicated down the chain to defend against sabotage.
Fair point. But most we've heard in answer to our request for more aid with the door is keep trying. Which ain't exactly a strategy so much as an admonishment. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
The treasure of a lifetime.
What is with everyone and treasure? I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
A unique challenge requires a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
I could solve this, of course, but I have other matters that need attention. What do I need for this? Lockpick 2 or explosives 2?
Wish I had that excuse.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets door idea now?
Oh, and now oh, good times. Now I need 3s. Oh, alright. Well.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
You can tell that just by looking at me?
It's in the way you carry yourself, like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently?
I was betrayed by someone I thought I could trust.
Hey, Commander, maybe we don't go airing our intimates to captured enemy soldiers.
Your friend is right. You have no real knowledge of me or my character, but perhaps we can amend that with an introduction. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell from outside of it?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. And if I did?
Better I get whatever's inside that armory than the people who imprisoned you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Okay. Maybe I'll stop by if I have some time.
I'll be waiting.
What is this? Lock up your own... Oh, look up your own bounty. Look up local bounties. No outstanding bounty for Guybrush. Auntie thanks you for abiding the law. Got it. The Protectorate has dispatched a swarm of anti-corporatist drones against Fairfield. A drone cannot be reasoned with or persuaded, but must be destroyed. Drones were last seen in the hills around the Ministry of Accuracy. A bounty of bits and positive reinforcement will be awarded to whoever brings them down. Okay.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Right. Now, about, oh, how clandestine. I feel like a spy.
Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. A loss for us all, no doubt. But now, we were speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes? There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
The roof, you say? How am I supposed to get up there?
I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Okay, bud. Well, good thing I'm quite athletic and just can hop up on the roof like this. And now drop down just like this. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Inventory. A machine gun. Seems like machine gun is better than ED service pistol. Okay. Now, I bet I walk out of here and they're like, how did you get in?
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
Aha.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Take a look at this nifty gun I found.
I'd say you've earned that lead pusher.
Oh good,
Thanks
because
for
I'm
all
not
your
giving
help.
it back.
We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups first chance we get.
Thanks. Alright, let's talk to this guy again. Oh, he won't talk to us. Okay. Alright. Looks like I can take a path up this way.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Oh, sure. Where are you, buddy? Way back there. Yep. You want to talk? Let's talk.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
I wouldn't mind meeting this friend of yours.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Never would have guessed there was resistance to the Protectorate from within.
Resistance is a mite strong. It wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
You know a government has failed when even doctors take up arms against it.
I think I've given the wrong impression. For all his anger, it wasn't like Zeb was going around with a revolver, much as he might have wanted to. We mostly help folks avoid getting into trouble over minor infractions. Or tried to anyway. We worked hard. But the Arbiters and Sentinels, well, they worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
You were trying to do the right thing. That's what an Earth Directorate agent should do.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him.
No time like the present to make up for past mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okay. But we are working this task first. Oh, at least I'd like to. Oh, 10% base health. Yeah, we'll take that. Cloth, thank you. I wonder if I was supposed to go this way. That's fine. Happy that I did. Okay, great. Ooh. Ouch. It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
There's got to be a safer way to test them. Why jump from up there?
We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Ooh. Scrambled her brain? You're not that high up.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
If I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping. You've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
So the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So, take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you.
Exactly.
All right, I'm on it.
The Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
All right. Oh. Covered schematics. A pair of plasma thruster boot attachments that grant their warning. The user the ability to jump in midair. Warning, thrusters fail to fire at too high a falling velocity. Good warning. Got it. All right. Where do I put these things on? Or am I just wearing this forever now? I am just wearing them now. Okay. Fantastic. Double jump. Got it. I have gained a grizzly severed arm. Okay, let's see. A trip blade. Practical application of sweet berries. With fibers that can be ground into solvent-resistant adhesive tar. Juice that blah, 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 blah. The next evolution of this research should focus on uses for highly viscous lubricant that literally drips from each berry and its potential as a non-absorbent gastrointestinal eugenic whatever. It's too late for me to read words I don't know. Ascendant bourbon. Okay, cool. I think the intended path is there, but I want to go this way. Oh, there's a few directions now. Thank you for mantling. Ooh, yellow stuff. Decryption key. Light revolver and bits. Food. Food. Bits. I don't think there's a need to go further up. Nor do I think there's a way. Okay.
Oh, your buyer crop of Brachythecium rotambulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Nice. Well, that's helpful. Oh, I can't grab anything. Okay. Man. Being this guy is kind of rough. I have the drive overloader. Seems like we're doing this one here. Oh, that was definitely the way I was supposed to go. Yay!
It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Extortive standards.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
I'm sorry about your friend Jackson. Losing a compatriot is never easy. Required info not found. Boo.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone.
Same here.
Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
Nice. Another advanced decryption key. Some bits. I'll get to that in a minute. I think I'm just gonna pick up the clothing. The harvester's lifting armature has ground to a halt. It needs a drive overload to allow it to push through the obstruction. Yes. Squish.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Which reminds me, I've been rethinking our deal. You should pay me extra.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
The extra makes sure my version of events aligns with yours.
Oh, that. Of course that's why you deserve extra. Apologies for forgetting.
Of course.
Relief. Here's what I would have paid already, with a little extra on top.
Sweet. I wish I had found that extortive information. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. So is this done now? Oh, return to Huel. Okay. Let's go return to Huel. Let's just take a quick spin, make sure I'm not missing anything. Here we go. Couple things. Ooh. Stealth grass. Thick grass that hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely or get the drop on them. Sure. Stealth grass. Not stealth. Stealth grass. Not stealth. Okay.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable.
Me? Nah, nothing at all.
If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
All right, we're gonna take just the start to get some basics, like an engineering and a engineering and lockpick. All right, from what's available, we have, this would require companion command meters fill 5% faster each time the party secures a kill. We're going to bribe yeah. Alright, I think this is actually a good...
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate...
Yeah, a good stopping point. I think we'll call it here. It's getting late. Thanks for watching, and have a good evening.